Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGenEd. That's degenerative education, meaning none of us is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of Polestar Automotive, ticker symbol PSNY. And so here I am recording this during market hours on Tuesday, April 30th, and Polestar is currently trading at a price right around $1.28, being up about 4% so far on the day. But, the day is not over, so that might be changing. Well, it of course will be changing. Here now, it does look like it's about 5.69% up. So, lots of variability there. But before I do zoom in on the price action on the daily chart, but just more recent, I did want to look at this bigger picture view, go over a couple levels that I've previously gone over, but I did just want to highlight them. I did clean up the chart a little bit so we can get an idea of, where price might be going, if it is to continue higher or if it is to pull back. And so one level that's on here is really just based on the lows over here and also just being a psychological level, $2 a share, that being a round even whole number. I do think that is going to be an important one, especially because it was support over here. Getting back up to that, I do think will be resistance. And then also I did want to point out this orange Fibonacci retracement that I did going from the low hit on January 16th and then going up to the high on January 31st. From that retracement, I included the 1618 extension here, which is at a price of $1.13.3, and price recently was just above that on April 25th, hitting a low of $1.16. And so I do think that could be the bottom. The bottom could be in just above this level. And so I do think that did serve as a nice approximation of where price might be going. But of course, back here, back in January, tough to imagine that it'd actually be going to the 1618, but that is what we are seeing here, approximately being just, a few cents above that level. But then anyways, zooming into the chart, I do have this shaded downtrending channel that has been following the stock price, being one standard deviation range to the upside and downside. And it does look like we're trading in the bottom half of that in the red shaded area. So, hopefully price can be breaking above to get into that upper half. And that will be getting to a price of right around $1.36, with that being, just an approximate level there. And so I also have this white Fibonacci retracement, just got a few levels highlighted on that. One being the low that was hit on February 23rd at a price of $1.30. Currently contending with that level. So I do think if price is to close above $1.30 today or tomorrow, I do think that would be really good, or really, at any time closing above $1.30, I do think it would be breaking above this prior support, getting above that, having that as support again. But currently, I suspect it will be resistance, as the high for the day has been so far $1.31, price testing that level right now as I speak. And then the next level up here is the 786. That's at a price of $1.48.6, or right around $1.50. That did act as support here multiple times before breaking lower. So I do think that will be another level to be contending with. And then also the 50% retracement here at a price of $1.73.5, or right around $1.75. That was a number of tops here. Wicks going above that level, but not being able to close above. So I do think right around that price will be notable resistance moving forward. And then again, $2 up here. And then the high hit on February 29th, which was $2.17, would be amazing to be closing above that level, but it might take some time. And then now zooming in even further into the chart, I did want to point out one level that does stand out to me, and that is this yellow line here at $1.26. We did get multiple wicks down to that level, and on April 15th, we got a wick below, but all closes have been above that level until we saw this breakdown to $1.16 on April 25th. And so because that level was support over here. I do think it is going to be resistance, and it is going to be one that we need to be closing above, especially if I do throw up the volume profile. We can see this nice volume shelf there. Price is currently above that level with this shelf sticking out to around a price of $1.28. So if we can get a close above that, I do think that would be good, but really reclaiming $1.30, that prior low, getting a close above that, I think would be showing some strength in the stock. So that is what I would like to be seeing. And in all honesty, it has been pretty discouraging seeing Polestar fade like this, but it is quite possible that the bottom is in here at $1.16 as long as we are able to get confirming closes above these levels. And on the note of confirmation, the high of yesterday, April 29th, was at a price of $1.26.5, being just 0.5 cents above this yellow line. So I do think, that is another level we need to be closing above. $1.26.5 or really closing at or above $1.27. Hopefully that can happen today with a close above $1.30 and then maybe taking out these prior highs over here with the high on April 18th being at a price of $1.44.5. Getting a close above that and really getting up to this 786 level at $1.48.6. That would be really, really great for the stock moving forward. So, that's what I'm hoping happens. But I am also thinking about, these levels perhaps acting as support or maybe resistance, getting some consolidation here before it moves up. So, that's what I'm hoping for, and I hope you're looking forward to seeing what happens with Polestar. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.